This is TQ playing Pathologic 2. Recently the bell tolled and summoned me to the town hall. I was pointed the directions to go by the, what are they called? They're in the black suits and have the white masks. But they kind of sent me there, so I'll remember what they called later.
I won't believe in a killer made of clay.
That's fair enough. Big lot. An epidemic, Burakh. Plague. It's as if the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago. Then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then, but now I need you at hand. Do I make myself clear? What epidemic? Sand plague, sand pest, as we called it back then. Lethal. Everyone who got sick died. No survivors. And contagious, Burakh. Very much so. How do you know it's the same thing? That's none of your no concern to you, Burakh. Everything important could be done, I've done already. There'll be a fund, there'll be a headquarters, intrigue, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defending the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need a full picture. So you have some time on your hands, then go to each of them. Talk 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with menu today. Well, time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. It's your fault. I should have invited me from the start.
A soul moves like a slow spring. The harder you stretch it, the faster it contracts when released.
I guess. You've got a really serious jaw there. Big chin. The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied, and we will even try curing it. They say there's no cure for sandpest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague. I was planning to. But you're Olgimsky's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. I'm my father's son. Olgimsky is no one to me. I guess that was just a bond being.
Souls of a feather flock together.
Katrina Sabaroff. If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear that what we're dealing with, fire from heaven, the great flood, no one shall be spared save for the 10 righteous men. But we need to fight. That's what makes life meaningful, whatever's left of it. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter, whom it will kill, whom it will spare, and why? This is the curious question which must be answered by me, doctor, not you. It's a curious thought. True. I'll consider it.
You can't look straight at the sun or at death without flinching. Whose saying was that?
I don't know, Alexander Sabaroff. The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does that mean for you? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you are allowed entry, and more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? Yes. Am I saying the truth or lying?
I see you're branded. Is that mark a letter?
Young blood, this is humiliating. Father purposely charged me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have any left. How did this happen? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins. So where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now, and I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. You're a smart man. You'll find a way.
And the rain. The goddamn rain, does it ever end? Pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring.
Well, I guess the sentimental bout with old friends is cancelled. Time to work. Is it an either-or thing for you? Work doesn't have to interfere with friendship. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work instead. Let you handle it? Why in the world? You failed him. You hesitated and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you, well, you're a better doctor than me. What does this mean for me? You're no longer a surgeon, you're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people in all senses, Burakh. But to create an infusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true. I'll do whatever duty requires of me. Got it? And
Checkmate.
Checkmate. No, I don't think this is checkmate. Bachelor. This is... we're effed up. See, I cleaned it up for you two. Burakh, this situation was regretful. I didn't have time to warn you. You shouldn't have started the meeting without me. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course, but she has a lot of energy and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Burakh, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? Medical school. Burakh, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're local and enterprising. I need your help. Vaccine is something you create for the future, not for people who are sick now. You just want to protect your buddies in the capital if the plague spreads, huh? Other towns like this one exists, you know. If the disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved, or perhaps you have a better suggestion. I'll think of something. I won't let you just give up on the sick. So what do you have in mind, Burakh? I need to find a way to save people. And you're calling me ambitious. This is the same disease that broke out here 5 years ago. Then plague is like the mumps compared to it. You don't really know what happened during the outbreak. Think about it. Curative serum for an unknown disease, this contagious, this lethal, on such short notice. What a utopian thought. A vaccine, on the other hand, can protect the healthy, the people who still have a chance. I'd rather take care of those who are already suffering. I will make a vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have the time.
I see you're branded. Is that mark a letter?
In truth, I am blind. I ceased to see things long ago.
Okay. It's spreading across Earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Perhaps it won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time. 2 architects live in Earth, Audrey and Peter Stamen, both geniuses, each in his own way. Please, take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive. Why? Because you won't find mines like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town. You know, it's an ark. Why don't you take care of them then? You're a doctor. You took an oath. All right, I'll keep an eye on them. Peter lives in the loft in the Tanners. Audrey, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes in you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can. I know that place. It's a Twirine den. I had no idea it was run by a genius. Oopsie town. Stash here. I don't think I'll worry about. Yeah, I think I'll make my way down, and I am going to look there. I don't know what's there, but I know there has to be something. Otherwise, why would it? You know. Be there. Uh-oh, what's this thought? An outbreak of an odd disease turned everything upside down. I wonder what lies ahead. Tomorrow will be very different from what I expected. Maybe I can trade for some. Maybe I have something now. Wait, I think I have fish still, don't I? Yes, I do. God, it's already used. Trade. It's cheap. I don't think I have anything that I can trade for that, so I'm gonna eat a fish. And then I'll find water on the way. Because you might be surprised, fellow people listening to this, but if you drink water in a plague district, it's kind of not good. It's not very good for you. You got an egg, and I want an egg, and that's a bug. Nope. Oh, very good. I do need that. No. Nope, that's only worth 3 to you. Yeah, I'll do that. Another good thing about eggs is they take up very little space. There we go. I think I left those there. So I'm going to leave those there for a bit too. Well. I'm respected here. Okay. Well, I definitely need to get some water before I get down there. Nope. Where's the water dudes? I just want some water dudes. Here we go. Drink. There we go. Yep, and I'm totally gonna get the water too. And I'm going to wait to use my stamina until I'm up at the end and I start getting into the Plague District. Because the less time you're in there, the better it is got mask, that. Okay. That should help some slow down. And I've got good immunity, right? Yes. Guess I'll talk to those dudes. First they locked the termitary, then the murders. Now the factory stopped. Unheard of. That Vlad would work us to death with no rest or sleep. His domain never stops. And now they're cordoning off districts too. What's going on? An outbreak. There's an outbreak. But isn't this what happened to the crude sprawl 5 years ago? They cordoned off the district back then too. Possibly. So it would be wiser if you leave. Okay, I've warned them all. And let me see. I do have matches. Oh boy. Orderly, the district is infected. Listen carefully. I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive. Who are you? I'm an orderly. We wear these costumes on Bachelor Danovsky's orders. They're easy to notice from afar and protect us from infected particles. Maybe. Sometimes. A bit. I'd rather not check personally unless they order me to delve in. Got it. Go on. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it would do you good to keep an eye on it. Take pills. You know the drill. I have my own immunity boosters, handcrafted. Infected air lowers your immunity slowly but consistently, simply because you're breathing it in. That's not the worst part. What is? An infected person's touch or touching infected surfaces, like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you. Breathes? How? I'm not a doctor, Master Burakh. I'm a common orderly, scared, witless. I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, breathes, and woe if it breathes on you. Why is it always about prophetic dreams in this town? Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. And then there's a tumor. A tumor? Like a cancerous growth? The infection that accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means lost interest in you. For now. You see interesting dreams, orderly. Okay. I do want to see if I can find what's going on. And I also know what I have. Oh, fudge me, that just ate up almost half my immunity. Let's take another sip. Lowers my exhaustion, though. So. This will help protect me. Nope. Bye. Don't come after me, woman. I know you're sick, but you'll just hurt me. Nope. Yay, she's caught on something. Fucking hell. Let's see. There's something here. There's gotta be something here. There's a reason why there's a thing here. There's gotta be. F. F helps hold the plate back. Oh no. Fuck you, kid. Nope. Oh, I'm really getting low. Immunity booster. Immunity booster. How do I leave? How do I leave? Nope. Oh god. Fuck you, old lady. No. Come on. I'm just running out of here. Okay. That's where I have to go. My thoughts are, I hate this plague. It's scary as crap. And I'm terrified of dying. Catching the plague. Oh, those are the worst. Is this where I need to be? No, no. Fudge. I think this is where I need to go. Pretty sure this is where I need to go. And yes! Well, I haven't died yet. I think my blood pressure's gone up. But I think here my infection thing will go down a bit. Yeah, I'll save the game. Got some stuff. I got some money, actually. But okay. What do I have here? Well, I'll grab the money. Oh, he's quite the artist. Prompter. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods their streets. I can see that. Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one's is long, another's short. What? I never thought immunity could be measured in centimeters. A dice roll makes a clear picture, sir. At midnight, Death will roll his dice to see if he rolls high. This one will perish. If he rolls low, they live one more day. Your part, Burakh, is but adjust the odds. By raising their immunity, yes. I'm not completely clueless, you know. A store-bought cure or a tincture brewed from herbs would help them stay alive another day. Lucky me, I happen to have some. Near human you must act. These doll cocoons may one day become real and you'll need your help. They're not dolls. They're people just like me. And one more thing, the plague moves stealthily. It has no need to speak of its arrival in a place. When the plague spy windows, people are at risk. But on the morrow, other districts will be touched. You must find them out yourself, so watch the town's condition close, Burakh. It's not dice, then. It's a game of hide and seek. Hi. Thoughts? I give immunity booster to an inhabitant of an affected district. They have a higher chance of avoiding infection. I can't guarantee anyone full protection, but I can rig this in my favor. What shall I give them? What shall I give them? These are for me. So. That's pretty good in his...
A man's nerves can only take so much.
I mean, you're right. I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good, but I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. The judge wanted me to check on you. The judge? What does he want with me? I will never build another one. No one ever will. What are you talking about? The tower, my precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she's alive and female, and I can't abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again to convince myself she exists. You stink of booze and your hands are shaking. You drink a lot, don't you? A lot. I have to quit drinking, but I don't have any willpower left. Why? There must be a reason, don't you think? But you're a doctor, not a priest. My memory is faulty, true, but I don't remember us being friends. Tell me, what do you want? I'm not looking for company. As you wish. Listen, what's your name? Artemy Burakh. Why have you come? Prophylaxis. You're in a plague district. Listen, doctor, you should check on Anna, too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misophobic. I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. Be a pity if she died or went nuts. A misophobic circus artist. Now that's something. Is there something? Yes. Oh, nice. Let me see if I can arrange things in a way that I can get more stuff. I don't know if I can. Well, my immunity is not great. I almost said something I didn't want to say. Okay, this will give me room. Nice. That will move there. That's the problem. It's a long one. So if I use that for thirst, and I loot, I can bring out those. Yeah, I'll leave his booze. Oh boy. But I'm definitely taking his money. Call it, price of services or something. There we go. Alright. One more save. And actually, this is a good place to stop right here. So, I've just given preventative measures to Peter Stamen, and next I'm going to check out this weird circus performer and help her out too. So, this has been Pathologic, and this has been TQ playing Pathologic 2. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.